Alright guys, welcome back. I am doing another VOD review of RebelBurrito. I did another one on my Twitch stream 2 or 3 weeks ago, where I told him he had to play more aggressive. Seems like he really took that to heart. You can see in the video that he tries to impact every fight with his nade and looks for opportunities to make plays. But in the spirit of bringing up new advice, I am actually gonna be giving different tips this time. Players getting used to a new sensitivity, so there's gonna be some mechanical stuff going on. There's gonna be a lot of missing going on, but you can tell the player's getting used to a new sensitivity, so I'm not gonna harp on that too much. Besides saying just hit your shot forehead is not really great advice anyway. We're gonna talk about tunnel visioning. And I'm gonna look at it this way, right? So last time I told the player, hey, you're playing too defensive. Think of this as a continuum, defensive and aggressive. I was saying, hey, you're playing extremely defensive. You're not making any plays at all. You're barely impacting the game. So the player was like, all right, well, I'm going to play maximum aggressive. And it's like, that's not necessarily where you want to be either. Ideally, I'd like you to reel this back a little bit. I'm not saying go back to where you were before, but here would be a little bit better. There are times where you try too hard to make plays and then you don't have your cooldowns for times when you need it. But ideally, the best way to play is to kind of be neither, and then get aggressive when the situation calls for it or allows for it, and get defensive when the situation demands it. But if you want to talk about a set playstyle, I'd rather you drag it back slightly. But yeah, and sorry for the if I'm like talking in a weird tone of voice because it's very early here. And my voice is a little hoarse. But yeah. So you'll notice right away the player combos their ultimate a lot. This is at my advice, and you'll notice how big of an improvement it is. If you watch the other VOD review, you'll notice right away it's like, wow, there's a big improvement, because before the player was just ulting people who were critical, ulting a tank every time to keep them alive. Alright, let's see it. Okay. This was the first red flag I saw in the VOD review. It's like, you hear the Doomfist charging up, and there's no adjustment at all. You don't like start looking around for him. You don't like try to see like, oh, is he over there or is he over here? You don't like get your sleep, like you don't get ready to sleep. You don't get ready to nade someone. You're not like looking at your teammates ready to heal them. Nothing. You kind of just didn't react to it at all. See, look at that. You actually impacted the fight. What I want you to do is, at any given time, ask yourself, is what I'm currently doing the best use of my time? Is this the most important thing? That's what I want you to say to yourself. Is this the most important thing? Is what I'm if the answer is yes, if I do not heal this person, or if I do not finish this person off right now, they're gonna die or they're gonna get away. Or if I do not do this, then there's gonna be an extremely negative outcome. Versus, hey, I'm healing at full health, hog, and he's in the middle of a duel that he's gonna win anyway. Is that the best use of my time? Should I be doing something else? And the answer is gonna be, in that situation, yes. Like practically anything else. Alright, whatever, this is all garbage cleanup. So, on payload maps, as the Ana, it's going to be your job to push the cart. It's usually a healer's job on a payload map to push the cart. And the tanks take space up front. Being that you have a Mercy and an Ana, you're gonna want Ana on the cart. because she has access to ranged heals, or Mercy does not. Or she has ranged heals, but not as extensive. She can't push the cart and heal. So it's gonna be your job. See how you just didn't react? Took way too long. Should be dead. He should kill you here, but he missed. Alright, there's a bunch of times in this VOD that you nade this Ana, and then she just, not Ana, I mean Zarya, and she just immediately bubbles it. You want to be tracking the cooldown there. Wait for Zarya to use her bubble, then nade her. Or actually, you pass up a massive opportunity for a play right here. See, you just bubble, you just nade her and she immediately bubbles it. But watch this. This Ryan is just letting you nade this team his team right here. And he just ignored it. Is this the most important thing? What does this achieve? Nothing. She's just gonna bubble it. And it's Ryan. This is Silver. He just gets nanoed, holds WM1 and just walks straight into an Ana in a straight line. It's nice that you don't ult this Hog. I feel like OG would have ulted this Hog. This is a fantastic opportunity to go up on this high ground, get an angle, and throw a nade behind their team. So, you tried to ult the Genji. You tried to combo with the Genji, and he got shattered. You generally want to wait for them to dash. You want to tell them, hey, dash up, and I'll hit you when you dash up. This way they get a better vantage point up here. Then they can dash back down. They can see they get a bird's eye view of the battlefield. They don't have to dash, then pull blade, then dash again like he just did. It wastes a lot of time with the nano that way if you do it the way you just did it. Yeah. But anyway, you drew 2 ults out of them. Yes, it didn't result in a bunch of kills. Yes, you don't win the team fight, but they had to shatter the Genji and throw Bob out. So that's not the worst trade. I don't... crap. Okay.
You're powered down. Get in there.
Good, you sleep the bomb. See, she just bubbles it immediately. Okay, you guys are up one. You guys gonna start making play. You don't need to be shooting this barrier. What you need to do is put yourself over here and throw a nade down here. You're not getting any value right now. See how you just tunnel vision so hard and just ignore the Doomfist who's trying to pummel you right now? You're so worried about breaking Orion's barrier or something that you're like, oh, it's almost broken. I just gotta keep shooting it. I gotta get a nade in there so I break his barrier so I can nade. You're not even responding to the threats right next to you, and you have a tool to deal with it. Is what I'm doing the most important thing? In that situation, no. The Doomfist that is attacking you is the most important thing.
On me.
I know that it can be difficult to sort out what is the most important thing at times in this game, but um, it's just something you gotta pick up with time. That is a completely situational thing. Nice. See, watch this. Okay. So we're healing a full health hog. And what could we have been doing with that time? You could be healing the Sigma that has he's stood in front of the enemy team without his barrier just broke. You could be attacking the other team. You could be pushing back their bad spawns. You could be getting in a sleep on a target that's trying to get out. Could be doing a number of different things. Trying to gain ult charge over here. I'm just poking at the enemy. Any number of different things would have been better use of time. I know it seems like a small moment, but when you maximize your efficiency there, that's when you really start seeing an improvement in your play. Now, you see how you threw nade in there trying to make a play when there was nothing there? You're just hoping for something to happen? It'd have been much better if you had the nade right here to keep this Genji up. Now you end up keeping him up, only because his Zarya screws up. Okay, so we're gonna combo with the Genji again. I'm pretty sure here, or something like that. Maybe it's the next fight. Yeah, actually, maybe it's the next fight. You guys get overruled by a bunch, but this is fine. Whatever. At least you're comboing. You guys win the team fight. Okay, you guys used actually 6 ultimates, didn't you? Did Sigma? Yeah, this guy is a toxic D-bag. No, he didn't have ultimate. Now, this is another situation where it was like, okay, you're trying to get a nade in the back line there, when you should be just trying to play defensive here. Like, is nading them at that moment the most important thing when your team is stunned anyway and can't follow up on it, and it's probably gonna die? No, at that point, it's nading your team. They're gonna get antied anyway, but yeah. It's time to go. I don't know what he's saying please for. He got killed because he got shattered by a shatter he didn't block and was supposed to block. Oh, my voice, dude. My voice is so messed up. I don't know what I did to it. Yeah, he literally gets killed by a shatter he was supposed to block. And then says please. You should be preloading that sleep, by the way. Like, right here, you should be hitting your sleep now. Not waiting for him to land, then sleep. You should be doing it now. There is a wind-up to your sleep dart animation. And the amount of time it takes for the wind-up to happen, and then the projectile to travel, he'll have landed by then. So you can get him the moment he lands. You should be doing it now. Because then he has a chance for his team to bubble him, or to move slightly left or slightly right after he gets up. Later on in the VOD, which I'm not going to show, I'm just going to do the attack for this, because I'm short on time. But later on in this VOD, there's a fight where he lands and then immediately it gets bubbled, and you could have slept him if you had timed it right. But I'm not gonna show that. You just gotta take my word for it, I guess. Made your team. Good.
Heroes never die.
So you can nano blade. Takes you a bit long to take you guys a bit long to pull the trigger on it, and you and the Genji should both be dead, but hey, whatever. You get the combo off. Win the attack. Alright, so that's gonna do it. I just need you to work on asking yourself at any given time, is this the most important thing? And try to reel in some of the spam with the cooldowns. Look for opportunities for plays, but if the opportunity isn't there, save it for a defensive play. But yes, this is a big improvement from the last time. I just want to throw that out there. If you saw the last VOD, which I'll probably be uploading to YouTube at some point, this, in contrast to that, is much better. I just need you to slightly pull it back. Because in this game, you impact the game a lot, whereas in the other game, you didn't impact it almost at all. And just the comboing ults alone gets you a bunch of teamfight wins. I mean, how many teamfights did you win because of Nanoblade? What, 3? Pretty sure 3. Either 2 or 3. Definitely the last one, and one of the fights before that for sure. I think you Nanobladed, I want to say, 3 or 4 times. There was the one that he was shattered and stuff. Anyways, yeah, so that's gonna do it. But I'll be uploading this to YouTube, so I'll see you guys on YouTube soon. And yeah, see you then. And thanks for being here.